Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt, but one truth remains constant: God helps those who help themselves. This phrase is not just a statement, it is a call to action. It reminds us that faith alone is not enough. We must also take responsibility for our own lives, put in effort, and actively work toward our goals. Success, progress, and fulfillment come to those who do not sit idly waiting for miracles, but instead rise up, take initiative, and move forward with determination. Faith is a powerful force, but it is meant to be paired with action. Imagine a farmer praying for a bountiful harvest, but never planting seeds. No matter how strong his faith is, if he does not work the land, water the crops, and care for them, he will have nothing to reap. The same principle applies to every aspect of life. If you want success, you must work for it. If you want happiness, you must create it. If you want change, you must be the one to take the first step. God's help is always available, but it meets us at the point of our effort. Too often, people wait for divine intervention without doing their part. They hope for better jobs, but never update their skills or apply for opportunities. They wish for good health, but neglect exercise and proper nutrition. They dream of a better life, but remain stuck in comfort zones, unwilling to take risks. While prayer and faith are essential, they must be backed by action. God has given us the ability to think, plan, and act, and He expects us to use these gifts wisely. History is filled with examples of people who trusted in God, but also worked tirelessly to achieve their goals. Think of great leaders, inventors, and visionaries. They did not sit back and wait for success to come knocking. They faced hardships, put in effort, and made sacrifices. Their faith was not passive, it was active. They believed in God's guidance, but understood that they had a role to play in shaping their destiny. When faced with challenges, it is easy to feel discouraged and helpless. There may be moments when the road ahead seems too difficult, when fear and doubt try to take control. But this is where faith and action must come together. No problem is too big when approached with determination and trust in God. Instead of being paralyzed by fear, take a step forward. Even a small step is progress. Every effort you make is a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive help, guidance, and blessings. Consider the story of a man caught in a flood. As the water rose, he prayed for God to save him. A boat came by, but he refused to get in, saying, "God will save me." A helicopter arrived, but he waved it away, insisting on divine intervention. Eventually, he drowned. When he met God, he asked, "Why didn't you save me?" God replied, "I sent you a boat and a helicopter, but you didn't take them." This story highlights an important lesson: help often comes in unexpected ways. It is up to us to recognize and accept the opportunities presented to us. In moments of difficulty, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I do about it?" Instead of waiting for solutions to appear, seek them out. Instead of hoping for change, become the change. This mindset shift is the key to unlocking your full potential. You are not powerless. You have the ability to learn, adapt, and grow. You have the strength to overcome obstacles. God has already equipped you with everything you need. It is up to you to use it. Taking action does not mean you have to figure everything out alone. Seek knowledge, ask for help, and surround yourself with positive influences. Learn from those who have walked the path before you. Stay persistent, and do not be afraid of failure. Failure is not the end, it is a lesson. A stepping stone toward success. Every great achievement in history was preceded by failures, setbacks, and challenges. The difference between those who succeed and those who do not is the willingness to keep going despite difficulties. Trust that when you do your best, God will do the rest. Your effort will not go unnoticed. The doors you knock on will eventually open. The seeds you plant will bear fruit. The steps you take will lead you to where you are meant to be. But none of this can happen if you remain stagnant. Growth requires movement. Success requires effort. Miracles happen, but they often require us to take the first step. Think of a person lost in the darkness. If they light a small candle, the entire space changes. That one act of lighting a flame is enough to push back the shadows. In the same way, taking action, no matter how small, creates change. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not wait for everything to be easy. Start where you are, with what you have. Progress may be slow, but every step forward counts. Life will test you. There will be hardships, failures, and times when giving up seems like the easiest option. But remember, nothing worth having comes without struggle. The strongest trees grow in the harshest winds. The brightest diamonds are formed under extreme pressure. The most inspiring stories are written through perseverance. Your challenges are not meant to break you, they are meant to shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. Keep your faith strong, but let your actions be even stronger. Pray, but also work. Believe, but also strive. Trust, but also take steps forward. God helps those who help themselves because action is the language of faith. When you show that you are willing to work toward your dreams, God aligns the universe to support you. Opportunities arise, doors open, and the right people come into your life. But it all starts with you. You are capable of more than you realize. You have been given talents, intelligence, and strength. Do not let them go to waste by waiting for life to happen to you. Take control. Be proactive. Keep pushing forward. No matter how hard the journey gets, remember that you are never alone. God is always with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and opening paths for you. But you must take the steps. You must put in the effort. You must be the one to decide that you will not settle for less than what you are capable of achieving. The world needs people who take action, who strive for greatness, who refuse to give up. Be one of those people. Let your actions be a reflection of your faith. Let your determination be stronger than your fears. And above all, never forget that God helps those who help themselves. Keep moving forward, and you will see the power of effort, faith, and perseverance come together to create something truly extraordinary in your life.